Hey guys!
Hey.
Welcome to Crafter Sport. I'm Andrea.
I'm Brandy.
And Beck's back here behind the camera. She has another cute dress on. Does it have pockets? It does have pockets. She showed me earlier. It's got pockets. All right, guys. So Friday night, we're here to craft with you. And I'm sorry my little dog's barking because nobody's in there with him. And he's sad. But he'll stop eventually. So we have some fun teacher gift ideas that we're going to make with you tonight. And I want to remind you all of the Cricut Joy giveaway. So what this is for is we're going to be doing a giveaway to the craft that gets the most votes. All you need to do is create a craft for the 4th of July. And all of the information is below. I have pinned the rules and all of the things that you need to know to the page. So if you just go up to the pin section, you'll be able to find it. And you could win yourself a Cricut Joy. If you already have a Cricut Joy, maybe you have a friend that doesn't have a Cricut Joy. And then you could party like me, Beck, and Brandy.
Yes.
And party with them and make some stuff with your Cricut Joy. So we're actually going to use our Cricut Joy tonight. And we're going to make a fun craft. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Did I forget anything?
Yeah, we just forgot to shut the
Hey, good job, Beck.
Now we're going to sweat.
Now it's going to get really hot in here. But we do this for you. All right, so we don't want you guys to forget about this. We hope you guys are excited as we are to give this away, that you guys like craft something amazing. 4th of July could be anything. It could be a paper that you guys design, like, I don't know, a card. You can make a door hanging, a wreath, a yard sign, whatever you want to make, as long as it's for the 4th of July. Read the rules. You guys could win this. All right, so I'm going to put it back here on our table of things. There we go. All right, so what we're going to start with tonight is Brandy had this really cute idea that she wanted to make, and I think we found it on Pinterest.
I'm a Pinterest lover.
Yes, and so she's going to show you what she's doing now.
All right.
She's already started it.
Started so you guys didn't have to wait all night on us. I have glued. We got a little piece of wood from the $1.25 store.
$1.25.
And then we just have wooden rollers. We're gluing down it. And then...
Where'd you get the rollers?
Mm-hmm. I got the rollers on Amazon, actually.
Yeah, they were
$15 for a pack of 60.
60 rollers. What are
Yes.
you going to do with that?
Well, it was
Amazing
like, what,
things.
$10 for 24.
It
So I'm
was.
like, $5 more. I got 60.
I was like, you don't need that many. And she was
But
like,
you just don't
get
know.
more.
You don't know. We saw some other cool ideas we didn't have
We
time
did.
to do with the rollers, but maybe
There's
next
always
year.
there's always like the beginning of the school year.
Yeah, something like that.
We can make something fun.
But we're gluing the rollers down, and then we have just trinkets we got at the $1.25 store. They had these really awesome roller or erasers that look like a little cat in a hat.
Seuss.
Yeah, cat in a hat. One fish, two fish. There was green eggs and ham.
Yes.
What's the pink one with the elephant?
The Horton Hears a Who.
Yeah, they have some
Very
really
cute.
cool ones.
Yes. And oh, look at that.
They are really cool, though.
They're super cute. And here's my advice. I know from teaching that March is like right across America. So if you want to go, they had a ton of these, at least at our Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
So if you want to run out there and get those, you could save them for March and do like a really cute thing for schools. Because nowadays you can't send food into schools.
No.
Marianne said, "Hi, ladies."
Hi, Marianne. We missed you. Did you give us an angry face last time? We had an angry face from Marianne. We did. It was not a smiley face.
It was an accident. We're going to say it was an accident.
Or she was mad that she missed it.
Oh.
It wasn't towards us because we love Marianne.
Right.
Yes. So I would definitely suggest if you want to run out for teacher gift ideas, definitely go to the $1.25 store.
Yes. They do have a lot of really cool stuff.
So we're just using regular hot glue. Like, it comes from the Dollar Tree and a quarter store. Dollar Tree and a quarter store.
Whoa.
Marianne said that was an oops.
Okay, good. We thought you still loved us, Marianne. All right, and she's just lining these rollers up, butting them together.
Yep. When I first started, we put them all on the block of wood and then saw how much overlap we had. Then when I went to take it off, we just drew a line on the first one so we could kind of mark where we had to go.
So look how cute.
It is super cute, and that's like our backdrop for our sign. And then we're going to
start putting...
Well, do we want to put the name on first?
Grandma says hi.
Hey, Grandma. We want to put the name?
Probably, yeah, because
then we know what we can work with after that.
Right. So, actually, can I take the computer? We can make the name quick.
Yeah,
we can make
we'll
it.
just take just a brief
It'll
second.
just be like a minute
Stay
or
with
two.
us here.
No worries. Okay.
Has anybody started on a 4th of July project?
Yes.
I'm curious.
Let us know if you are part of
I
the.
don't know if you're doing vinyl.
No, we're doing paper for the name.
Yeah, where do you...
Right behind you.
I'm not prepared for this.
You're not prepared. Right in there.
Am I picking color?
Just pick a color.
Oh my.
Okay.
No pressure.
No pressure. All right. So what I need to do is.
Grandma said hi. I don't know if I told you.
You did.
Oh my gosh. Should I do orange or is it too much with orange?
I don't.
Look at that.
That's really
Can
pretty.
I do glitter?
Yeah, you
With
can do
that?
glitter.
Okay. I think that would be really cool. I like this one.
All I'm doing is going into Design Space, and I'm going to create.
It all smell like that?
Yes, it's the glitter.
It's the glitter?
That's what the glitter smells
It's
like.
kind of weird. It's like,
It is. Sometimes when you get
like
permanent vinyl, and not permanent vinyl, I'm sorry. When you get faux leather and you open it, it has such a chemical smell, and I don't know why.
is this going on here? It's not going to fit. I mean, we could do...
Yeah, we could do 2 different cuts. We just need to measure that. So you guys are getting real-time creative right now. Okay, what is wrong
Becky
with you?
did my hair quickly because she didn't
It
like the
fell
chaos
out.
I had going on. But I
Becky
should have
was
known
being
it
all
wouldn't sustain
judgy.
me. Here, is it in there?
Okay.
All right.
All right, what's her name?
Sure, it's fine.
What's her name?
M-I-S-S.
Oh, that's not.
Big M.
M-I-S-S-S.
Weaver.
Just like you.
Like me.
Whoa,
Yep.
that's right. So I know how to spell it. Oh, no.
I know, pretty easy, right? Oh, I was aggressive there.
I took my nails off, guys. I don't even show people this. Took
I
them
have no
off.
nails.
No nails on. And it feels so weird. I'm used to compensating, like touching weird, but okay. All right, so how big do we want this? Let me just
show you our block that's already got
our
measurements on it.
So that's 1, 2,
They
3,
kind of have
4.
like one name here, then the bigger name there.
So we could do 1, 2, 3. We could do 3 for the miss.
Will that be big enough, you think?
Yeah, because it'll go M-I-S-S.
Okay.
But it'll be
I'm just going to
2.
take her word. I don't know why. Measurements are not my strong suit. I'm not really sure why I even questioned her. You just do you. Here, I'm just going to...
Okay.
I'm going to slice this.
What are you going to slice it for?
Well, it's not going to fit unless you're going in there.
No, you can slice it.
Is this going in the joy?
Yeah. It has to if you're using that mat.
Do you want me to use the big one?
No.
Just get it done at once?
No, you're good. Stick it in there. All right, guys. So we talked last week. We want to start using the machines more for you guys to be able to get an idea of what all we do.
You want the slicer to do?
Butcher. The cutter is right here.
Oh man, look out!
Here we go. Wait, don't cut it yet.
I'm just
Don't cut
cutting
it yet.
myself.
All right, so we said 4 inches long.
I always get confused anyhow.
Let's see. 4 inches long. Enter. And then we want to do unlock it. See, I didn't unlock it the last time we made something and it messed it all up. Remember last week I told you guys about the 2022? You have to remember to unlock it. 2.5, enter.
This is sparkly.
It is really sparkly. Okay. So when we're on Design Space and we're working with the Joy, we have to remember to go up to the, like, right before the Make It clicker part, you have to click what machine you're using. So because I have multiple machines, I'm clicking it over to the Joy. And then we're going to start cutting the Weaver part. Okay. Make It. These 2. What I work with here, I'm telling you.
It's rough. I don't normally ever really do anything to my hair, so this is a rare night.
But it's really pretty. It looks.
It's super long. You should see
it is super long.
how long it is.
I can just pull it out and go over to Andrew here. This is about an arm length with a little extra.
Okay, we're gonna make it more.
Wait, how much am I
pressure.
cutting?
Hold on 1 second. So here's my advice. Whenever you're cutting with the Joy, I always cut it at 4 inches, no matter, like the 4.5 inches, no matter what. I cover the top. So cut it at 4.5 inches.
This is my 4.5 right there.
Yep.
That's where I'm cutting.
That's where you're going to cut. So I would start at the top because this is the paper. Nope, start at the top. Shoop, there you go.
I
Then
can't
lay it
start in
down.
the middle. Like sometimes you
You
start.
won't
in the middle.
have to. There you go. And just pull it straight down. Because this is Cricut glitter paper. I don't know. In my opinion, when you use the same
Nice.
brand of cutters for the same brand of paper, it just works better. That could just be me.
That is probably.
But
the
I
issue.
feel like when I use
Now I'm gonna
Stampin' Up!
cut again.
Paper, when I use Stampin' Up! Paper, I feel like
Well, that just fits. You didn't have to turn it sideways.
yeah, it just fits. So I would pull it down to 3.5. So 4.5 by 3.5.
For this one.
Yes. And then shove it down. Ta-da!
That's how the bigger weaver's gonna be.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, do you want it bigger?
I don't know.
Let's lay it down because
Let's
you're going
look.
to have all that stuff. So that's going to go across here, Weaver, and then Miss is going to go up here. How much other room do you have?
I don't know.
I think Mrs. would look good with that size.
I kind of do too. Maybe bigger.
You want it bigger?
Maybe. We might
Okay,
have to-
well, let me
do you not think?
check. This is how you do it. Whenever you're sizing, you have to
Because I think Miss would look good. This length here. What do we got here? 4
that
inches.
one is 4,
Yeah.
just over 4 inches.
I think that would look good
Okay.
for Miss. And do you think that's going to be too much? Is that what you think?
We'll see how it turns out. I don't know.
I don't
We'll
know
have to.
either.
We'll try it. That's what we do. We
Maybe
try
not
it.
as tall, but just as wide. Would that
Well,
look
that's
goofy?
actually only 2.5 inches high.
This is?
Whenever we cut it, when it's finished, yeah. The paper has to be bigger than the actual
right,
cut.
right.
Do you see what I mean?
I follow you.
Okay. It's okay. We'll try it.
And see, I think. No, this is probably too big. That's too big, guys.
That is going to be too big because you still have to put a pencil across there,
Yeah.
and you have to put all of your little things around it. All her little things.
How's your Miss look there?
Okay, we're going to resize it.
I'm just going to put this on the thing. Yeah?
So, guys, are you guys crafting anything? Do you guys craft with us when we craft? I want to
Do I
know.
go this way?
Yeah.
I'm not going this way.
Nope, I would go that way.
Okay.
If it changes it on me, I'll let you know. Do you guys craft when we craft? Like I've always wondered that because when I watch crafters when they do lives and things, I craft usually with them. Like even if I do my own thing, I craft while they craft. Just because I'm not crafting alone. That's why we're here.
Never craft alone.
Crafter sport where no one
Crafts alone.
crafts alone. All right, we're gonna make this bigger.
Definitely looks bigger.
No, I haven't changed that one yet.
Oh, no, I meant the Miss.
Okay, so we'll do 5.5.
See, I think that looks nice, though.
Do you like that?
Should I put my ruler in front of it so you can look at it?
No, we'll just cut it out,
All
see what
right.
happens.
All right. I've got my Miss ready.
Make it.
You probably have to go sideways with that one.
It'll automatically put it on for me.
That's a smart thing.
I know. Cricut Joy is super smart. You guys are going to love it. Whoever wins it and gets it.
I'm
You
a
will
little
have it-
upset that I can't win it.
Sorry.
Wait, was that in the rules? 'Cause if
It,
I make something and it gets voted on,
it was not in the rules. It wasn't.
there's still a chance.
It was not in the
Vote
rules.
for me, guys.
But it's anonymous. Can't cheat.
That's right.
Don't be cheater, pumpkin eaters.
But we were in the middle of like a
Oh.
flag or something.
What's that?
I'll just put a W, like I'm stamping my project, you know? Like, it'll be like a flower bed made out of flowers
Should
for
be
red,
like,
white, and blue.
When you see the W,
Big W, flower.
don't vote for
All
that
right,
one.
my mom would have to do that. I'm lying.
All right, so we got this. We're going to go with...
We're blanking over here.
Why are we blanking? Yep, that means
Oh,
it's...
I don't know.
Okay, pull it out.
Oh, take it back out?
Okay, now put it back in.
I was barely. And whoa.
So when the joy blinks, it's like, hey, you got to do something.
Give me the paper.
And your machine will tell you what it needs to do. We're going to do the
Cheryl, you out
mist
there
first.
tonight?
Is Cheryl out there? No?
Cheryl. She watched us from Florida last week, and now she's dissing us.
Whatever.
I know.
No, stop. Cancel.
Should I do something?
I said no, stop, cancel.
And then it's like, no,
Yes.
I'm doing it.
I canceled it. Okay, take that piece off and put a new piece on. Please.
Yes. How big
Please.
now?
Just stick this piece on. It'll work.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll move it over all the way to the
Is
side.
it okay this hangs out more than the mat?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay, we're
Is
going
that
to do it
I'm
again.
shocked. Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay.
So now I have to go back.
Not yet.
Yeah, I have to go back because it was pulling the miss instead of the weaver. I didn't want it to cut the wrong one.
All right. I'll better wait to see what it wants to do this time.
Wait till it blinks and it'll be like, hey.
You sure it's going to be weaver this time?
It's going to be weaver.
Okay.
Continue. So basically now you need to pick which mat that you're going to use a mat. Is it blinking?
She's yelling at me.
Is it
but
blinking?
It's not taking it.
It's not blinking. Hold on.
It was. Look, that's a blink.
No, it was telling me I had to connect it.
But it was a blink.
Yeah, but it was the blink for me to connect it. Oh
now
my gosh,
blinking.
people.
Can I go now?
Hold on.
That's a faster blink.
Yes, the faster blink.
The slow blinks for you. It wants the fast blink. Like, hey,
like,
feed me.
Okay, now she says the joy is making your mat align. So it's aligned. This joy is some powerful business. I'm not even kidding. All right, so we're going to click go. So now it tells you to click go. On your Explore Air 2 and the other ones, you click the Cricut button. But is that right, Marianne? Do you still have to click your Cricut button or do you click go on your Explore Air 3? Because I know that's what she has.
She's got 3.
She does. I don't like the 3. I'm sorry, Marianne. I don't like it.
I can't afford anything else, so.
I like
it
it
too
because I
it too,
can
that's what
control
I have.
the dial, but I like to be in control of everything I do.
Yeah, except if you're with like me and you don't do it anyway, and then you're like, "What did you check it at?" That's what you tell me. What did you set? What's your settings say? And I'm just like, I don't know.
Always check your settings. Always.
She says she clicks the go button.
You do click the go button
like you
on
do.
your computer or on your machine.
Or Blinky C, like the 2.
I don't think it has a Blinky C. That's what I mean.
Oh, I've never seen one.
Maybe.
Have you seen it? I'm sure it's fine. It's a stink bug that's dangling. Like, literally. All right.
Okay.
I thought it was coming for me for sure.
Oh my gosh.
This was rainy days. I put my umbrella up.
Oh my Lord, what is
He's
it?
on the web.
Oh.
It's a stink bug. For sure a stink bug. But
It'll die
you
up
see,
there.
it's like he's wearing shoes because that cobweb, like, put a bundle on his foot. Look, ew, do you see that foot he just moved? It's got a big old cluster on his foot.
I do not
So
like
it looks like he's got a shoe on right now.
My daughter is not afraid of anything but stink bugs.
Oh.
She's terrified of stink bugs. That's the only thing she's afraid of in this whole world.
Marianne said on the Explorer 3.
On the Explorer 3. Okay, so you still do have to do that.
Okay. That's okay. I like that, though. You don't like
Yeah.
that? Because let's say you were wirelessly and
No.
you're over there doing it, then you have to walk back. Your joy, you have to be, like, hand in hand with.
No, that's the opposite. The Joy, you can just click go from the computer. Where if you're using that machine, you have to go to the machine. I wish they would change that, though. That's the one thing.
I'm waiting on you now.
Okay, so it tells me it has cutting 1 of 3 passes. So because it's so thick, it has to cut more than 1 pass.
But it says 100%.
It lied. It did something.
Something's frozen?
Something.
Is it going to thunderstorm again?
I hope not. The girls are out walking.
That's true. They'll probably barrel in here at some point, forgetting that we're
But
recording.
we did cut it. We'll see if it came out.
Should I take it out? Wait, and this is where I don't take it off. Wait,
What?
I just peel it up a little bit and look?
No, you can just... Here. Oh! Don't do that.
What happened? Do you want me to pull it over to you?
No, it didn't, like, release it.
Were you trying to pull on the mat?
I did.
I thought you were just peeling it up to take a look.
No, did it cut? It cut all the way through.
Yeah.
Okay, but it has to let me release it. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if the internet, like, got all bobbled.
Now, Marianne, we could just hit a button.
Yeah,
See that?
with
That
the
would
Explorer
be the
2, you
benefit.
just hit the button, right? But with the Joy, I guess you can't do that. So
We're
that's
waiting.
good to know.
To continue, please connect it.
Yeah, it's like it, but that's what I'm saying. It might be the internet if it's not connecting properly. How is the video going? Is it still smooth?
Smooth sailing.
Well, I can't watch. Obviously, it is on here because that's where we're videoing.
Grandma would
I
tell
don't
us.
have the laptop to look.
Oh, that's right, because I'm on it.
Weird, huh? I think
Okay.
Grandma would tell us if we were freezing up.
Yes, she would. She would
Yeah.
come down and yell at us.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So moving on.
Moving on. What else do we want to do?
Well, we have this one ready and this one ready. We can work on those.
Oh, we can work on this.
Why that?
Well,
Do you have
I
to
work
turn it
on
off and
this.
on or something?
I may have to shut it down and restart it. Shut it down.
What happens if this is frozen in there? What are you supposed to do about that?
Did you see that?
I thought you did that.
My laptop just did. It could just be my laptop lost connection to it.
Marlene, Grandma said it's fine.
Okay.
Thanks, Grandma.
Marianne says we still see you.
Okay, good. So, do you want to start that while I work on this?
Yes.
Okay. To be continued, this project.
Pause.
We're going to get back to it because we want it to be right and good.
We're not pulling this shirt out yet. We're going to do the bin.
The bin.
Correct?
Yes, the bin.
We'll just kind of set that there.
Because we still need to hot glue the other stuff on. I'm just going to figure this out.
So we also saw this idea on Pinterest. And now this bin obviously is bigger, but it's because we have other gifts that we're going to put in with it. Just going to flash over there.
Oh, jeez.
But
PG
we
people.
got some more stuff. Some chocolate, some crackers and marshmallows. And then we saw this saying. It says, I hope I'll get s'more teachers like you.
So cute.
And then you could do a small little bin with just the s'more stuff and then the saying on the front of it.
Yeah.
And that's all you really need.
Did you
I think his shoes got
that?
too heavy.
He fell
His
off.
shoes got too. He's gonna crawl up your leg.
He's not going to crawl up my
He
leg.
for sure is gonna come onto that table. Becky's gotta pull that chair out because
Becky,
he's
you need
sitting on
to
the
get
chair.
the bug.
If you could just
get the
like,
stink bug. Make it go away.
is he on there?
Yeah, I need something to get it with. Give me his wipes.
The wipes. Oh, I'm not that over.
Quickly, because...
Where are they?
I think his shoes are too heavy to fly.
No, he's like completely stuck in the web.
That's good.
Get him.
See
Get
how
him.
to keep your
Get him.
cobwebs. It's like a defense mechanism towards
Keep
those
those
stink
dust
bugs.
webs in your life.
That's right. That dust web just killed that
Hey,
stink
did
bug
you
for
guys
us.
clean the one out that was over there? Did you guys take care of that when you were up there?
Well, Grandma went up. I
She
didn't
probably
really look,
did.
but I'm sure she did.
She probably did.
So we put this out previously.
Real life crafting, friends. Real life. That's
Yeah.
why we're here.
Yeah.
All right.
We cut this out earlier. Now I'm going to try to see if it'll let me go on my transfer tape that we...
I'm going to try to save
No.
this. I don't know what the deal is with this today. It for sure is my computer, just so you guys know. Because my computer kicked that one out, remember, without pushing the button?
Yes, that was weird. We were sitting here. She printed out, I think, for the shirts. So you guys don't have to wait for us all night.
Yeah.
And we're sitting here, and all of a sudden the mat just went...
And my screen
Right on
went
the floor.
like black.
Yeah.
It did something weird. So I think it's just my computer.
Cheryl says hi.
Hi,
I want to craft with you guys. We need a craft night where we can go
That
and
would be
craft
fun.
with everybody.
That
We
would be fun.
seriously need to do that. I'm just going to make this joy. Save. I'm going to just shut this down and then reopen it because I don't like that it's stuck in there.
Well, it looks like you might be able to go and hit it.
I tried. It wouldn't let me.
Oh.
See, like, it's not even letting me close out. But I redid my laptop because somebody yelled at me for having so much on my laptop. Wonder who
It
that
needs to be more
was.
full, I think, because
Wonder who
clearly it
that
ain't working
was.
anymore.
That was somebody, Beck maybe? Beck said, geez, there's no room for your laptop.
Wouldn't have been me because I know nothing about them.
It's all right. All right, so now I'm going to relog it. Sometimes Design Space will freeze up on me, but that's not the case here. It's not Design Space at this point. It was my laptop. And it could be because I have multiple things open and I'm working, you know what I mean? Because I have Facebook on there too.
Is that an angle?
You.
Oh, I thought you were going to yell at me.
No, look how good you're doing.
I'm actually impressing myself. Oh, yeah.
Wait.
One
Don't
shot.
show
Okay,
it.
I missed
Don't
something?
show it yet. Hold on. Play it back down.
Man.
It's all
I
good.
felt so good about it.
Here, I'm going to fold this and
All
you're
right.
going to match
Wait. Where's that
between
go?
the I and the LL.
Oh, man. Apostrophe. Is that one really necessary,
It
though?
really is. I mean, as
Ow.
a homeschooling mom, I gotta
As a
do-
barely got through high school mom,
If
I'm
you don't
like,
have it, it would say ill.
Yeah, it'll
That's
say
all right.
ill,
They
like
get
they're
it.
sick.
all right. That looks perfect. Well, you're good at that. It's not
You're
your first
welcome.
time,
That's
huh?
not my first rodeo. Nope.
So we're just going to aim for the middle of this bad boy.
Yes.
Looks like it's right about here.
That looks perfect.
I know. I thought
Look how nice that laid with that.
it did.
that
That
transfer
definitely
tape-
crooked.
That transfer tape is really good. I don't know. You committed.
Well, I committed, but it's definitely crooked. But that's okay
It's
because
okay.
remember what this is just the idea. 'Cause
Yes.
We're gonna.
Just the
Yeah.
idea. We're gonna make
We had a better, not better idea, but
a more advanced idea that we're
yeah,
gonna do.
that we didn't have time.
But
to
today was
do.
like
doo-doo.
we were out we had some family things going on, and then we were out shopping, and we literally last minute, just like before we went live, we're like, okay, that's what we're doing for sure.
Yeah, committed.
Definitely.
So
So
we didn't have enough time for everything we really wanted to do.
right.
But I mean, we will do it for the teachers.
Right. We're really trying to get something that it's so
Michael
consistent.
Zimmerman says hello.
Hi, Michael Zimmerman. That is Mary Ann's son, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
I feel like you're questioning that.
That is her son, and
Yeah.
he takes care of like lawns, like lawn care.
This transfer tape was really nice.
It
this
was
Cricut?
really nice. No, it is not Cricut. But he takes care of lawns, and the lawns he puts pictures of look amazing. You do such a good job.
Did you take the bottom of it?
Wait, what?
Did you take
The bottom of what?
Yeah,
Put it over here.
Are we using that?
We can reuse it.
Yeah.
So show them how it turned out. Did you show them?
I will once
You
I
will?
don't want to put this down and then mess it up.
Okay.
This was too big
I think
for this.
every single time
I must have done something to the bottom, the original
it's
bottom.
fine.
Okay, it's
You're fine. I'm going to go in and shut Facebook down on my laptop because I think that might be the problem.
See that?
Okay. Now we'll try it.
I hope I'll get more teachers like you.
That's so cute.
All of our more stuff inside. That would be really cute. And that
now let's
that
see.
alone is a good end of the year teacher's gift.
Yes, because they're going to be picnicking and they're
Yeah.
going to be doing all the fun things
Especially
with
if they have
their
like
kids.
smaller kids. Yeah, it's a good.
I like that you thought of their family versus just that. Like, not like
It's nice
I had a lot of parents that gave me very nice things, and they always like kind of like you, like they thought of the individual person versus. Well, I'll just make all the teachers the same thing. They thought about each individual teacher because they're all different. I love that Brandy thought of that.
Yeah. So, shall I weed? Did you already weed this?
Go ahead and we'll weed that. We'll pull because I'm not really sure what's going on with the Joy, so.
All right.
I don't want to like mess with it and break it, so I'm going to unplug it and give it like.
You mean unplug the Joy?
From the back, just pull the back out.
Okay.
So like if this ever happens, you just unplug it, like reset it. Just unplug it. All right, and then just like count to 10. And then replug it back in. And just replug it back in.
That had to be at least 10.
So Mary.
Oh, look
see?
at that.
That's all you have to do. That's all you have to do. Just
That's what they say. Turn it off and back on.
turn it off
Fixes
and
everything.
back on. All right, so we have the Weaver part of this,
Which is super cute.
it is cute. So we have that. We might be able to do this now. Let me just manage this.
Wait for it.
So Marian, you have a Joy. How often do you use yours? I'm interested to know.
Mary Ann said cute teacher gift.
The s'mores? The s'mores.
Yes. I'm gonna try the miss on the mat.
Oh, this is the mat. Should I pull this off?
Yeah, because you'll have
Wait,
to lay them out.
these are just like, I keep feeling like this is sticky, but it's not. It's just
It is not sticky. Those you'll have to glue on individually.
I'll
So
press
you
on
can
that.
make them a little like wonky or at an angle or whatever it is that you want.
Wait, you had an easier way? Did you just do this with that? Or you don't? Is that something that your scraps you only do?
What's that?
When you take your wedgie thing and...
That's what scraps because it might pull up your thing. No.
No.
Flip it over.
Flip it over.
Flip it over. Pull them off upside down.
Upside down.
Always upside down when you're taking things off.
Mary,
You almost slung-shot yourself with that bad boy.
Mary Ann said, okay, question about weeding.
Yes.
Is a light pad useful? I struggle when weeding white.
Yes, the light pad is useful. However, if you're using regular white like Scissor or Cricut vinyl, the best thing to do if you're for a project that has a lot of innards is tear the outside out first. So weed the outside first, then go into with your light box. I actually have one. I don't know if you want to use it. If you want to borrow mine, you can absolutely borrow mine. You live close enough.
What's a white box?
The light box. Yeah, you bought one that you plug in and it lights up.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I have not used it yet.
So
Yes, we did.
it's we
did
used
you?
it.
Oh,
we
yeah,
used
for
it at
the
your house or the
kids thing, yeah.
kids things. I suggest using that just because I'm pretty much blind. So when I'm struggling with glitter vinyl is usually when I use it and the light shines up through. But I found if I shut the light off in the room that I'm working in, it works a lot better. So if you're going to use the light board,
I do
shut
like
off the
that.
light that's in the room. That's just my thoughts.
She said her spurts go, her use goes in spurts.
How
what?
often she's using her Cricut.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
And
yeah.
then she says, I like to make decor and t-shirts with inspirations.
She made these really big. I'm talking, I don't even know how long they were.
Is that still frozen?
It's still frozen. I'm not sure that we can do the mist, but we could do the weaver part. The mist is going to be too big, right?
I don't know.
It is. Because it's the same size as that.
Why don't you use...
So, like, flip the M over. It's going to be that big. And then the ISS is going to be the same size as those.
Why don't you put the letters close together?
I could. And I could go down a little further with this as well.
You could.
I'll just, without that mess, I don't want to commit.
Decisions. Was I in the middle of a sentence?
I never really know because I'm only ever half listening.
They only half listen to me here. It's not nice. All I'm saying.
It's not intentional.
It never is. I'm going to I don't think I'm going to be able to cut the mist just because it's not.
Can you do it from your phone?
You can do it from your phone. I can
Because
try
Mackenzie
it.
has done it from her iPad
Let
before.
me close it out completely.
Because if I put Weaver over like that, I could definitely get mist up there.
You could. Yeah.
And that looks nice too.
Yeah. So do you want to start gluing the weaver down or no?
Do you think it's in a good spot? What if,
I think it's
what
in
if
a
I'm
good spot.
off a little bit?
Then you're off and you're out of luck, Chuck.
I know.
Okay, let me see if I can do this super quick. All right, guys.
While you're doing that, I will try to weed this thing here.
She's going to weed that.
Look out, people.
So this is for the t-shirt.
Yes.
If we all else fails, we'll throw it on there. I'm going to try it on
Oh,
here.
where?
On the big machine.
Should we start? Wait, what are we using? Just the press thing?
Yeah, it's right down below.
Okay.
We could use the mini if it's easier, and then I can press it with my big machine when we're all done.
Whatever you want.
Okay, we can just pull the mini out. It's right here.
Just to kind of stick it a little bit.
Yeah.
For an example.
As an example.
I mean, I don't mind if we won't use the big one. I can use that too. It doesn't matter.
Oh, that's fun.
Make it our own ride in here.
Guys, it has been a day.
I blame my children.
It wasn't. No, it was just
I think
in
they had a
general.
part.
It was just in general. Like, today was just a crazy day.
Next time we go anywhere, we're going to reach out to our page and be like, who wants some kids for the
Who
day?
wants to borrow some kids while we go shopping
It's
for our
so
night?
much fun.
Oh,
I'll take 'em.
she said she would take them.
So she says,
Why
this
didn't
time.
we know this
You're gonna be
before?
sorry. Oh, man. Between the older two arguing with each other, they're so annoying.
Here, do you want to put this on the green mat?
You know, I always say to my mom when she's with me, I'm like, I know we weren't like that.
Mom, I just remember we would get in trouble if we, like, it would be bad if we did it. We're going to try it on this machine just to get it cut out. Just because it's not, I can't, like, it's not on my phone.
Do you have a trick to start that?
What are you trying to do?
Start the corner
you're
or something?
Pulling it from the wrong side.
I knew that.
So whenever you are weeding, it is shiny side down. When you're cutting, it's shiny side down. When you're placing, it's shiny side up. There you go,
I feel
friend.
like we need a chart about that.
I would love to make you guys some printables, and I think that's exactly what I'm going to
Weeding
do.
for dummies.
Well, just
You could
in
write a
general,
book.
I could write a book. I don't know that it would all be helpful and useful, but there would be like random spurts would be like, I think I have ADHD. And, you know, because I sometimes say things just randomly. Okay. Not that I'm making fun of if you have ADHD, because I clearly think I have that. Just undiagnosed. All right. All right, here we go. We're going to try it with my Explorer Air 2 because it actually hooked up to my machine, so it might work a little bit better. Could you turn that to custom, please? Thank you. How's it going over there?
Well, you know, I felt like I was off to a great start. Then it's got all these ones that want to pull up in.
Tape.
Did I ruin that? I'm not really sure.
I could have ripped it for you.
Do you think that
What are you looking for?
Is that G supposed to look like that?
I think so. Yeah, keep
It
going.
looks like somebody ate something out of it.
No, it's because of the R.
All right. I felt like I ripped a piece right off of it.
She picked it.
I mean, I saw it from here and it looked great.
Oh my goodness.
I did not detail look at it.
So what is everybody doing this weekend? Is anybody like going picnicking or any of the fun things that
Holiday weekend?
Yeah.
A lot of people go camping. This is like the first camping weekend.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a big camper thing.
Beck's a camper.
You going camping?
am.
But not this weekend.
No, we're going in July.
A lot of people do, like, the ones that go out for holidays and all that. They're big holiday campers.
I can't, like, I don't know. I just can't do it. Like,
I mean, she's a tenter. I could not do that.
I could not for sure do a tenter. For sure.
I did do it once, Joe.
I couldn't.
But I just don't. I wouldn't want to.
We're big on tent camping.
But we are going to have a whole camping series that we make fun camping stuff. I just won't be there camping with you. Beck will help us come up with all the cool camp stuff that you guys need.
I always look at all the camping hacks, but
Oh yeah, my dad was convinced that he wanted to make a portable toilet. Okay, my dad passed, I don't know, 4 years ago, but he really wanted to make this portable toilet that had like it was a 5-gallon bucket with like a noodle, like the noodle around it. He was so excited that he was going to go to the bathroom on this 5-gallon bucket.
Well, when you lean against the bumper of the car, it's
I was
exciting.
just like, I never even thought of that.
Joe had this chair that was broken. He even taped cardboard. You sit on like the chair that doesn't have a bottom to go to the bathroom. Then he taped a piece of cardboard, so you tape the bag to it.
Oh.
It's not. I just can't. It's not for me. It's not for me.
I just can't camp. My parents used to go out camping, and my Pappy and all of those.
I'm having trouble there, Brandy.
A little bit. It's coming along.
It's just vinyl too.
I just don't want to rip anything out that I'm not supposed to.
Not really sure what's happening over there.
I'm not even sure what's happening.
Okay, so we have it made for Explore. Now we're good. You're doing it.
I'm doing it just very slow.
So tell us if you're doing anything fun, because we don't. I don't think we're doing anything fun. Mike has to work. Does anybody else have to work?
Yeah, that's stinks.
I was supposed to, but I switched somebody.
Oh, good.
They get paid double time on holidays.
Dang.
Double or triple time, depends on
Penn
the
State
day.
is triple.
See, Mike is he's salary, so he doesn't get to pick.
That's annoying.
To get paid extra. Yep, as soon as that's flashing, you can press it. Okay, so with my laptop connected to my
Cricut Air 2.
Cricut, I'll just kick it back out with an up and down arrow and tape it down at the bottom, nice and tight. Here's more tape. You can get the tape down on the glitter. It'll still cut through. So if you guys have a mat that's not so sticky like this one, here, I can show them. Like, it's not so sticky, and this glitter cardstock is really thick. All you need to do is get some painter's tape and, like, really tape it down. It's not going to hurt your mat at all. You can even fold it over the sides. It'll still pull it in. But you want it to hold tight because these are cutting individual letters, not, like, anything all together. There's no backing on it. There's no front piece cover on it. So don't be afraid to use painter's tape. I go through this a lot. Like, I just I finished Marianne's shirts the ones I made this morning, yes. They were for her other son or brother. I don't remember. I'm sorry, Marianne. I think it's for your brother. I don't know. I don't remember things very well. But anyways, so I made theirs, and I had to tape some of the sides down because that looks good.
Looks good.
Because my mat wasn't very sticky, which they all need cleaned. And I will show you guys how to clean them, too. That looks perfect. Okay, so now we're ready for this.
I'm just going to lay it there so
Thank
it's
you.
ready.
Okay. Push it in. And we have it I set it for more pressure on glitter cardstock, and we have our dial on custom. So if you have an Explore Air 2, that's what you would set it for. and then it should cut it out nicely. Yes, ma'am. Okay, do we want to? I saw you plug this in.
I was getting ready to.
Okay, unplug the hot glue gun.
But we're still gluing all these names on.
Did you glue them yet?
But no, but I'm going to have
It's
to.
cutting.
What's this one going to?
That's
Her?
for that.
Once it's done,
Don't do it.
I can plug that over here. I got more holes.
We have like plugs everywhere in here. That
Can
could
you
be.
plug it over here?
We could, yeah.
That way.
There you go. Don't burn yourself. These
That's
things get
you.
hot. I didn't do it.
Oh, that one's got a black spot. That could be normal.
Okay, so we can. It didn't kick that one out that time. Okay, so hit that. Thank you. Okay, so now we have this one. It cut it out perfectly fine. We're gonna move this. I'm just gonna put that on the floor.
3.
2. Yeah. Because it's just regular vinyl. And now we can start putting this on. So there's your M. So make sure you have it in the right spot. Did I tell you guys that this is Cricut vinyl or Cricut paper? I think I did. Cricut glitter paper.
Oh man, this is.
It'll be fine. Do you want my tweezers?
No, I can't operate those backwards
Marianne said
things.
the shirts were so nice. My middle son.
Her middle son. I knew it was somebody.
One of them sons.
I knew it was somebody. Okay, so are you sure you don't want the tweezers? I can give you regular tweezers if you're not comfortable with the other ones.
I don't know. Maybe, I mean, you're probably the more experienced gluer.
Okay, do you want me to do it?
Possibly.
Okay.
What do you think of that? Does that look okay?
That looks
I think
perfect.
that looks good. And you can
And
move
you'll
this
still be
down
able
if you
You'll
wanted.
still
Or
be able to put your stuff
you
on
think I should go like closer?
I think you should just this way.
Oh, you go ahead. I'll just let you
Okay.
do your thing.
I'm
I'm going to take a good drink break. This is getting stressful in here.
so stressful. We're supposed to be having
My
fun, guys.
coaster always sticks to my drink.
Okay, so here's the trick when you're hot gluing. You just need to like put a little bit and then scrape it off so there's no line. Lines are not good with hot glue. It makes me frustrated.
What do we do with that apple? Did we leave it in? Is it in the bin?
So the reason, guys, we're using paper
That's what I
instead of
wondered.
vinyl is because the vinyl would go into the dips and we don't want that.
Oh, look at this. It dinged me already. I don't know. Maybe.
Ow.
Oh.
Ow. It's all
How
right.
do we have that on there?
Nobody worry. Nobody worry.
Oh.
Glue.
That. Mm.
Glue. Okay, so I know where it's going to go.
I don't know if we're going to put it on there or not, but I think we should look at it.
I think we should too.
Because it is super, super cute.
It is.
Back punched out with a punchy holy thing.
Oh, yeah. So that was do you guys know about punches from like scrapbooking and stuff? I don't even know if people scrapbook anymore. I want to scrapbook.
Scrapbooking is very time consuming and tedious.
It really is, but there's ways for it not to be, like Project Lifestyle ones. I think we talked about that before.
I knew you were the one to do this. Where's your silicone?
I used them yesterday.
Did you?
Yes,
I
she
did.
did.
We totally used them.
It's missing some paper.
Here they are. What happened? Guys, I can't work in these conditions. I don't even know.
Just lost a whole layer. It's like 2 pounds now. What do you call it? Pounds or something?
You mean the paperweight? Pounds. The paperweight.
Yeah, it's just thinned itself out.
Ow.
That's all.
Don't look.
All right.
Don't look.
All right.
Okay, we're using hot glue here, people. It is hot. I'm not making it up.
Because that apple is really, really cute.
Well, it's kind of nice with the roller because you can line up your lines.
I know. Isn't that handy?
That is
That roller
nice.
sign. And then we're going to put some kind of... I have twine at home like that.
Yeah.
That... I guess it's twine.
It is twine, and that's what you can use to hang it.
Yeah.
I'm using the tweezers because I'm smarter than the average bear.
Oh, snap. Look at you go. Carom shooter on, tweezers in hand. Now your this one should have your silicone on, not the one that's dangling
Yeah, I'm not
doing
really
nothing.
sure what I was thinking of that.
You gotta have your pusher with your silicone.
Okay. Wait, this finger's bigger than this one. Like, it gets stuck on this one.
Well, that's just a minor
It's
detail.
alright. It's
yeah,
alright.
yeah.
So this one is a little, like, if we would have done cursive letters, this wouldn't take so long.
Really?
I didn't, yeah, because it would have been all connected.
Well, you didn't tell me that part.
I wasn't really thinking about that.
But that's okay. I really do like this.
Guys, I wasn't feeling good today, and I took some medicine, and I'm not one that can really take a lot of, like, even, like, aspirin makes me a little loopy. Anybody
You're
else?
not using your pusher finger.
Oh, that's right.
She's like, put the silicone on. It's like all of a sudden the silicone brings her finger in the air. Can't use the pink one.
No, I want to use the pretty pink one. Hey guys, I found a shirt that was perfect for me today. Well, it was a
like a wood sign,
saying, but it was perfect for me, and it says, "You might not recognize me without my crown." I was like, "That's totally me."
Yeah,
I'm a princess.
Yeah.
My husband treats me like one, so I go with it. They make fun of me.
Meemaw makes the most fun of you.
Yes. Is Meemaw?
Oh no,
Meemaw's not on Facebook.
No.
Yeah, it's an inside joke. I'm not really. I mean, I am a princess, but I don't tell everybody. You know, but Meemaw, her mom makes fun of me,
yes,
so it's okay.
She sure does.
It's all in fun.
It is.
Okay, so we're gonna. So guys, it's getting late.
It is.
It is. I think it is.
10 till 7.
Wowzers.
Well, we only have to put that thing on the shirt, right?
That's true.
I mean, I could start that while you're doing that.
Yeah, do that, and then we'll put the stuff on here,
and then
everybody will be happy, and
then they'll be like, finally, they're done.
Accomplish something tonight.
Okay.
We're gonna pretend like what we got done, everything we planned.
Where's your thing at?
What thing?
The heat pad.
Oh, it's down below. It's right in the bag, right there. Oh, I'm gonna burn myself. You jump. That was great. All right, Weaver. So, do you guys have any ideas for teacher gifts? Comment them below. Like, if there's anything that, like,
do I need a lint roll?
Maybe. I always got like Starbucks gift cards and things like that, which I really liked.
Starbucks is amazing.
Starbucks is amazing. Overly priced for sure, but still amazing. I'm just saying.
Green Bean Coffee House is really good too.
Yeah. I saw they built a whole new store. Is that one?
Mm-hmm.
But
that's by our doctor's
thing.
office up there, the kids' doctor.
Would you like assistance with that?
Yeah, I can't really seem to find where it might go.
But here's the thing, guys. Like, it's too hard to get in and out of. That's why I don't go there.
They have a new building right across the street that they're building.
I think my mom told me that, and I was
they're
like...
They're going to have this drive-through thing. I mean, I don't go there, but I see it when I go to the doctor.
I'm not convinced that... I just tried to grab the tip of that. I don't know what I was thinking.
On the hair that's attached.
I don't know. I'm just not convinced that that's, like, the best place ever. I don't really go down that way. Unless I take my kids to the doctor's, because...
Would you go there, too?
The D and the M? The old DM? The Cruz and Musa place?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, that's where we go.
Hey, I didn't know that. How long have we been friends and we didn't know?
I don't know. That's funny.
My kids only go to the doctors when they absolutely have to.
Ours once a year.
Yeah, that's all we do. Grandma's coming. She's like, guys, it's almost 7. It's bedtime. Yeah. What are you doing? And we say, it'll be all right.
Hey, Grandma.
They can watch the replay if they have to go to bed.
All right.
I'm
just going to shoot for the middle and hope for the best.
It'll be fine. She'll do a good job. We're convinced.
I know, but...
No, I think you should just do it.
I'm just going to go for it.
I think you should.
If it's crooked, it's homemade. That shows that it's homemade when it's crooked.
It's not Gucci. There's no Gucci.
I don't want to be, like, right on the booby, though.
Are you allowed to say that?
I don't know. Is that in that PG for other words? I don't know.
I'm not.
Is that better for you?
I'm not responsible for anything Brandy says tonight. I think you say the chest area.
I don't want it to be too chesty.
There you go. That's more appropriate.
All right, I'm just gonna.
Geez,
we don't want it like up in your chin, though.
Can't take her
What do you
anywhere.
think? Here.
Sure. I didn't look.
I think my heart's like right in the middle, and the tag's right in the middle for my heart.
Yeah, that's good. I think that'll be good.
I'm gonna commit, and then I'll pick it up and look at it.
Look at that.
That looks super, super cute.
And it's very well. There's a little bit of hot glue right here, and we'll take that out. Oh, do you want me to put the pieces on?
Sure.
Wait, is there a specific way you want it?
I don't know. I moved them all over. You just gotta cut. Wait, what do you gotta do?
That was for sure there.
What were you saying? You gotta do? I think your W might not be sticking.
It isn't. Well, I don't think I put anything on that part.
Oh, well, that would make sense to why it won't stick.
I thought I was gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna burn myself.
Your finger.
I keep forgetting. I want to keep it up. I don't know.
I feel like I should go down more for sure. All right.
Trust your gut.
Well, look at it. It looks ridiculous.
Forgot.
It's all the way in your chin.
Yeah. Well, no, I go down. I go
To,
down
like, here.
Try the 3. That's. It's just because of the design itself.
All right,
Go a little bit lower if you want.
Let me put it here and let's look. Let's say this is my neck.
I
I guess that's not
Yeah,
bad.
that looks fine.
I like it.
It's.
Okay.
I tried the tried and true is 3 fingers. Unless you're like a little tiny kid and you have little tiny fingers, you do 3 fingers. That sounds simple enough to me. Okay, so here's.
I'm just going for it. I'm just gonna go for it because once they're wearing it, they won't see if it's crooked.
So are you? I'll show you the layout and then you tell me if
Am
you
I just
like
gonna
it.
keep rolling over top of this thing?
Wait, what? Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep rolling over it. Okay. No timer, no nothing.
No
Just,
timer, no nothing.
Just gonna keep ironing it like it's a hem, and I'm trying to get that crease out of my pants.
For sure. Are we putting this apple on here?
I think it's super cute. I think we
let's do it
should.
here.
Oh, I like the
Where's
apple
the
there.
stem?
Well, there was a situation. You screamed and I jumped and it flew. Oh, here it is.
There's the stem. Why did I scream?
I think you burnt yourself. You're like, ah! Like that. And I
I'm
was like,
sorry.
ah! My stem went flying.
Now she's making me feel guilty for
She
just
should.
being here.
No, for screaming.
Just being here. All right, who wants to come craft with us sometime?
That would be fun.
Like, I would have to do it like at a big place because there's no
We're
room.
very, sometimes we can't stay on task when we're together.
We've been doing.
Usually it's Becky, but today it was not Becky.
Today it was medicine. Oh my gosh, gracious!
Oh my gosh. I feel like it's that stink bug dangling from the web. I'm having flashbacks.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we're good.
I keep you guys on task.
Today.
Except for that one
Last day
time.
I was like, when you guys came to my house.
She like
And I was
blamed
like-
us, and we were like, "Mm-hmm."
I had a rough day that day.
Who's on task?
Mm-hmm.
But I think we had fun that day.
We did. We do usually.
We got a lot done, but we were having fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Eventually we'll be like, listen, we got to get this done. I'm tired. We gotta go
Guys, quit being this way.
there. Yeah. Would you guys stop talking? I want to come.
See, at least they can just shut us off. We're stuck with each other.
Yeah. That is
Butterbean
super true.
out, Mr. Butterbean. Keep going.
The nails are better than the barking. Poor Butterbean needs love. Well, you're peeing. Oh, it's dripping again. What's going on? What just happened?
It's upside down. What are we doing?
Wait, the whole apple's upside down?
No, the whole thing.
Wait, why?
Look at the numbers.
But their numbers the other way too.
It's
Yeah,
fine.
but they're big numbers. You said you wanted
I
the
did, but-
American numbers.
It's okay.
Okay, we're
It's
good.
okay.
Never mind.
You might
Ignore
want to
that.
get that glob of glue or shove something on it, maybe.
It'll come off.
And we'll crust it off. I got you.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Oh my gosh.
I was like, what do you mean?
I'm like crying.
They're double-sided.
I'm leaking. Okay.
Ay, ay, ay.
Guys, it really has been a long day.
Yeah. We can,
We
I
still
mean,
have a lot more to do after we're done.
I know.
Well, maybe we can
I'll
do.
come back another day for what I got. Or if I could, yeah, I'll figure something out.
Darn it! I even tried not to touch
Is
it.
that upside down?
No, that is not upside down.
Oh,
One
okay.
fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue
I
fish.
feel like it looks different all of a sudden. No, whose idea was it to pick up the darn thing? That looks super cute.
It
that
is
my
super
hair?
cute.
Is that your hair?
No, that's a string
Oh,
from
it's
the
a glue
hot
hair?
glue. Yeah, we'll be able to pull that off. Look how cute it's turning out. You could put her name on. Oh, her name's on it. Never mind. You could put the year on there.
and the apple.
We could.
We definitely could.
Just give me a minute. I'll figure it out.
We for sure could.
And then we can put the pencil right there.
Sure.
Like
We
right
can go on
there.
the top too if it's got more room. I
We
think
could
it
do
probably.
it angled like that
Yeah,
way.
I think. Yeah, that way it's not as crowded.
Yeah,
What do you think?
I think so. And then we could put
We've got a couple
the little
whatever you
clippy,
want.
And then we could put a
Yeah.
crayon down here. Oh, do we want orange? I don't think
no,
we do.
better not do orange.
Maybe we should do. No, we can't do that because that one's going that way.
What do we do? Yeah, that
Like
looks
that?
good. I think
So
that
it's
looks
all
good.
different. Do
Yeah,
we want the Crayola part sticking out, or do we want
whatever you can do.
I can,
Don't overdo it.
I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me.
Amen.
Amen. Jazzy says that to me all the time when I'm like, Jazz, can you do? She's like, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Okay. Ow! I just burned myself again. It's not my day. You guys shouldn't let me play with hot, sharp things.
All right, I'm just gonna
Okay.
give it a test right here.
All right. How's it looking?
It looks good.
It's looking good.
Should I leave it on to give it a big press later? Or I'll
For
put it
sure.
back on. I'll just
We won't
Oh,
need
we
to
can
because
show
we
them.
can put the
Teflon.
Teflon sheet over
Okay.
it. Okay, we're gonna put
Do you
the
need more
pencil
glue?
like that. I don't think so.
So this says teaching is a work of heart.
Isn't that cute? What teacher wouldn't love that?
I know, true. That is super cute.
I like it.
I'm assuming everyone can see that. Very
Probably.
nice. We had 2 other shirt ideas as well.
Yeah.
But just not enough time in our lives.
Clearly, today is not the day.
No.
Oh, this is really cute, Brandy.
I know, it is really, really cute.
Oh my gosh, I really like this.
I know.
Okay,
I hope they like
do
it.
we want this like here or
That might be-
here?
maybe above the pencil. Well, maybe there's a hole down here.
Do you want it down here?
Yeah, what do you think of that?
We could do
Does it
that.
look funny having the hole at the bottom like that?
What if we turn it?
Oh, maybe. You want an orange one?
No, I don't like the orange one with this.
Yeah, I know. I think if we put that purple one on, I think we could call
Do
it
you want
good.
the
What do you
purple one
think?
here?
We have that big gaudy pink eraser too that I got.
Oh yeah.
Maybe we don't even want the pencil top. We just want the big one. We don't want to like have it where it's
You
like.
don't want it overstuffed because then they'll be like, what they just do
I
like
kind
this?
of like it like that even.
Just like that?
Yeah, I don't know.
What do you guys think?
Maybe we should add
Like
something,
that?
or do you think?
Do you think it looks good like this? Or do you think we need a this?
Do you think you need an eraser
Do you
on
think
there?
we need a color? I think we need another color.
I do like the purple.
Of course I like the purple.
Yes.
Right there? Or
Either
right there?
there or down here. What
Down
do you
here.
think?
She's throwing things
We
at me.
have what other color we
green.
got? You got blue?
Do
Give me the blue.
There's
We
a
have
blue
eraser,
in the
but
eraser. What else you got? What else you got?
the paper
Pink.
clip I think would look funny if we did.
Oh. Oh,
Huh.
no. Do you have like a pink?
Oh yeah, is there pink?
Because this is kind of orangish.
Yeah.
Look and see what she did. Oh, pink. One on here, one there.
I like it. Do you like it?
I like it.
All right.
Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to move
Are we
the camera.
scratching out the big pink one then?
Do you
Too
want
big?
to, or do you want the big pink one?
What do you think?
I think the big pink one we
Too
should have
much.
done before we did like this one because that's
I really
really
like the
cute.
book though.
I do
yeah.
too, and it's already glued
I have
down.
other books if you'd want to put a different book on
Knitted.
there too. So instead of like this, we could put a different color book there.
I don't know.
Or
I
does you
think
think that's
one
too
of
much?
everything is good. Oh, there's a blue one.
I know.
Let me see the blue one. Thanks.
I know. Like I just.
I think there's more room at the top.
That's all. Look at you thinking outside the box. That'll work.
Always. And then we could put the little book right here,
Uh huh.
and then we still have the color, the pink
What do you
there.
think? Do you like that?
I like it.
I like it.
And this one's like straight up and down, or we could turn it a little bit.
I kind of like straight up and down. I think.
Okay.
What do
Hey,
you
this
think?
is your gift for your kids' teachers,
I
so
just don't know.
we're gonna commit.
However it goes, it goes.
we're doing it.
That's it.
We're doing it.
I mean, who's gonna complain about it anyhow? This is a free
They're
gift.
gonna say this is amazing, and
Oh my
they're
gosh,
amazing.
They're so cool.
I love these little erasers. I didn't buy any. I was like trying not to buy stuff because I have so much stuff, but now I think I have to go back up and
I
get
know they
them.
are real. I can give you a pack of mine.
No, I don't want to take yours.
I bought 3 packs.
Okay, I'll take yours.
Okay. I'll keep one other,
Okay.
but I'll give you one pack anyhow.
So there. Look how cute
That
that
is super cute. Then I'll put some twine on it or something.
Or you could put a little hanger so they can just hang it right up, like tack one of those tack ones in.
Yeah.
But that way there's nothing
I
like.
kind of.
I'm not like fancy with those. I don't,
You don't
like
the
that.
ribbon?
Or you
What
could
if-
put it low so it just comes up to like here, and they still hang it, but you still won't see it. Do you know what I mean?
Oh yeah. I know
Because
what you mean.
I just don't like.
What
to
if I
see-
found a fancy teacher like looking ribbon at Michael's?
Yeah, that would
I
be
think
cute.
that would look super cute. If it had apples the whole way around it or something,
That would look cute.
that would look super
I think
cute.
we definitely
So I might
need to
hold out
do
for
a
that.
2022.
Yes.
Or maybe 21-22. Because that was
Oh.
the school year.
Yeah, I think they always just call it by the end of the one. It's 7:30.
7 o'clock.
Oh.
Oh.
That's
Cheryl
really
says she loves it.
Oh, Cheryl loves it. So it's approved. Cha-ching.
Yes.
Approved.
Yes.
Cheryl, are you entering
The July contest.
the 4th of July
Cricut Joy.
craft contest to win a Cricut Joy?
Mm-hmm.
Are you? Are you?
We gotta wait for that delay.
Oh, yeah, there's a delay. You have to enter. I
Yeah.
mean, it'll be so fun to
It
enter.
will be fun.
We want to see your crafts, and then your crafts are going to be featured.
No.
What?
Cheryl.
Why? We need to know.
Be nice.
I am.
That
this
was her
is
being
my
nice.
nice. Why?
Well, that just tells everyone else, if there's not a lot of entries,
I mean,
you might be the one.
You might be.
You gotta do it.
You have to.
You just don't know.
You don't.
Mm-hmm.
And we want to see all your cool stuff.
We do. That would be fun.
That will be fun.
I feel like I should just make something just to make something and not enter, but just like.
I'm for sure going to make. Well, we're going to be making. Should we tell them about Christmas in July that we're going to be doing?
I think that's a 2-weeker, ain't it?
I believe it's a 2-weeker. Or maybe it's a 2 days that week. I don't remember.
Oh.
I don't remember. But we'll let you guys know for sure.
Yeah.
So do we have a date for next week? Because I think we're going to bail out here.
Yeah.
Tonight. Because we have.
We'll have to post the date because we don't know.
Yeah, because we don't have our
I don't
schedules.
have my calendar, and so I don't know.
You don't know.
Yeah. But that was all for our teacher's night. We did have some other ideas, but we're saving them for next year.
Yep. Or the beginning of the school year.
Yeah.
We could do that.
We could, yeah.
For sure. So, guys, comment down below what your favorite thing we made tonight was, even though we didn't get a whole lot done.
Tell us we were accomplished.
We did. It did take a little bit of time.
And a bucket.
Oh, yeah, we did the s'mores bucket. Yes.
Oh, we forgot our flower.
What flower?
The plant thing. Where's my black bucket? We were going to print the orange vinyl on it.
Oh.
You're holding out on something over there. We had a whole other project.
We're going to make a flower bucket. What's it called? A pot. A flower pot.
You can tell she's not a flower person.
I'm not a flower person. I kill weeds.
I can't believe you forgot about that.
Grow weeds. They cut my weeds down that I thought were flowers. Apparently they weren't, and now I don't have pretty weeds anymore.
Now we unhooked everything, so we could just tell her about it?
Yeah. What was the saying?
Was it thank you for helping me grow?
Yes. Thank you for helping me grow.
Yeah.
That would be so cute.
And it had a little flower on the side.
Yeah, it did. Maybe
it said something with teachers. I
when we do make it.
Teachers help us grow.
Yeah.
Something about growing in teachers.
When we make it, we'll post a picture. How about that?
That's a good idea because we forgot. And
Marianne said her favorite was a teacher sign. Love the roll backdrop.
Oh,
see? All the embellishments.
Yes,
I know that was a lot of fun.
And like she said, this was from Amazon.
Everything I found on Pinterest, we just loved everything. But this was our favorite, and we had the tumbler.
Oh, and the tumbler. We had so much planned.
We did.
But I'm telling you, it was today was just crazy day. Did anybody else have a crazy day? It's Friday.
Yeah.
We're ready for the weekend.
Yeah.
We have graduation parties to attend. We have events to attend. We have senior everything, end of school year.
Tag day.
Diaper party. We still have, Beck has one of those to go to.
Busy.
So we're really busy, guys. But that's good, right?
Yeah.
My business is booming. Got lots of orders. If you guys don't know, I do run a business. It's called Miller's Owl Studio, and I don't always promote it, but
why not?
Why not? So I make t-shirts and tumblers and all of the things that we make here, I make and sell. So if you ever see something that you want, we will make and we will sell. Like one of these because they
are really cool.
But now you know how to make it. Yeah. So if you can make it yourself, do that.
So much cheaper.
If you can't, call us.
I think in all, that was a pretty cheap project.
This was a cheap project. And imagine, say you had 5 kids. That's crazy. So you have 3 kids.
Some people do have 7.
I know.
A friend of mine has 10.
Okay, well, talk to your friend.
I hope some of those kids share a teacher.
Right? So
dang.
Imagine if you you could buy a set, all of the rollers.
60 rollers.
60 rollers. That would be perfect.
This was 6, so you can make 10 of them.
You can make 10 of them.
Yeah.
And
so you're a friend with 10 kids.
There you go.
Make 10 with that pack of 60 rollers.
I think that this would be super cute.
It is super cute.
As a teacher, I would have loved to get this gift. I didn't get this gift when I was a teacher.
I know. Our teachers are going to love it.
You're still a teacher. We can make you one.
Oh, they can make me one.
Oh, yeah.
It could have a princess crown on it. That's what that could do. All right, guys. Don't forget about the giveaway. Make sure you join it. Who?
What?
Who said they weren't joining it? I can't.
Cheryl.
Make sure you join it. We want to see your.
Think again, Cheryl. Just think again.
I'm sure.
I know you do food stuff. You always do food stuff.
Ooh.
You can enter with your food stuff.
Yeah.
Red, white, and blue cake.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Every year for.
Just saying.
Yeah, you could do anything. Anything. Yeah. You just need to post a picture of all the stuff you need to make it. So it's all the ingredients, whether it's paper or food, picture of your supplies, picture
Mid.
while you're making it,
Yeah.
and then the
end.
finished project. Then you're going to message it to us. Don't-
Privately.
Yes, do not put it on the page. You'll private message me. And they'll be anonymous. So if you're like, oh, I don't want people to see my janky work,
They won't
even though
know.
it won't be, I'm sure it'll be fabulous.
Yep.
But they're not going to know it's you
Nope.
unless you win.
Or unless your face is in your picture, which is okay.
Yeah, you can.
Well,
have
no,
your
it's
face
not.
in
We can't put that on there.
it. Oh, yeah, don't show
like,
your face.
You can, but we just have to have a picture of your end project without
Your face. Yeah, because
Yeah.
we want it to be fair. Like, I'm not going to let Brandy enter.
I'm going to go under an anonymous
like
name.
an alias.
I'm going to have to create a Facebook page tonight when I get home.
Just going to enter.
And then I'm going to apply Be Friends.
Jeez, that's a lot of work.
And then I'm going to have to
Wouldn't it
send
be
some
easier just
stranger
to
to go
buy and
pick it
join?
up.
But you'd be like, oh, I know them. I'll
Oh
take
my gosh,
it.
I will
them.
deliver that. Then she'll come to my house and be like, oh my gosh, did you get a
Did you
joy?
get a
I'm like,
joy?
oh,
Will you
yes,
tell
I
me?
did.
Oh my gosh. I love the sign. And we have other ideas, like we said, so we'll post those. The shirt turned out cute.
The shirt did turn out really cute. I like that a lot.
Guys, we're really doing a lot behind the scenes that we want to do for you guys and plan, and it seems chaotic, but we really have a lot of
If you guys
fun.
ever have ideas on what we do, feel free to post what you've done.
Oh, yeah.
People
I love
love
when
it.
people post
Yeah,
that.
I do too.
Mary Ann, I think, posted over Easter. She made
Earrings.
No,
Was that
Mary
earrings?
Ann
No.
made. No, that was another lady that showed the
Oh,
earrings she
yeah.
made. They
That
were
was
really, really cute. Mary Ann posted the Easter stuff that she made. Mm-hmm. It was really pretty.
I'm sure if I saw it, it would come back to me.
It will. It was really pretty. But she makes, like, elegant stuff, like, that she uses at her house. Like, I make stuff, and I don't think I have anything that I've ever made out or up. And I need to do that.
Yeah.
I make stuff for everybody else just to show, and then I either give it away or I'm like,
She does that a lot.
I'm like, I have nowhere to put it right now. Here, you take it.
Yeah.
So make yourself something sweet.
All right, we got to cut it off.
Thank you so much for watching. We will
Bye.
let you know when we go live next. Bye.